Our engagement at the SNP Party Conference was very successful. We had a Gibraltar stand at the conference, which we do at every party conference. The stand actually was visited by Nicola Sturgeon very briefly. As soon as I landed, I had a very busy schedule of meetings with various members of the SNP, both parliamentarians in the Scottish Parliament as well as MPs from Westminster. And then we had organised a Gibraltar reception, which was extremely well attended generally, but in particular it was very well attended by a lot of members of the Scottish Parliament, including Michael Russell, who is the minister with the responsibility, with constitutional responsibility, and he has the responsibility for Scotland leaving the EU.
You mentioned there you're meeting with Mr. Russell, and he's in fact expressed support for the ROC. So in what way can they support Gibraltar over the coming months?
It wasn't only Michael Russell who was there. His whole team of MPs and staff were also there. Obviously, everybody is negotiating as a whole. So it's important, and we have to be very grateful that we have such a good relationship with the UK government. But it's good that we're working with Scotland and with the devolved nations to make sure that we have the best outcome for us together.
Now, the SNP has made its position clear that it intends to vote down the Prime Minister's Chequers plan in Parliament, which could mean the difference between a Brexit deal or a no deal. This obviously would have implications for the ROC. So did you share any of these concerns with the Scottish MPs?
We shared our concerns generally, because obviously what we want is to ensure that we have the best outcome. The whole matter is being driven by the government, but of course we have input into that, and we just want to make sure that we are there. We are at the table. We most certainly are at the table with the UK government. The Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, the Attorney General, as you know, have very close links, and so much of their time is devoted to Brexit and Brexit at every level. But of course we're also having the conversations that we're having with the devolved nations, because there are some issues that we share, obviously the borders being the most obvious, that affects us all, and that's what we're all so concerned about.